Once upon a time, in the glamorous context for music, there was a rock star named Ricky Steele. Ricky, who was part of the famous boy band Take That-ish group, had always been a fun-loving guy. He had it all: money, recognition, and a whole bunch of horrible hairstyles. But he wasn't satisfied. Ricky felt the emptiness inside of him, and he wanted more. He wanted fabulous. It all began at a grand industry affair. Ricky was talking to his former band member Tommy Brewster, who from pop star to pop, washed up and irrelevant, but still believes he has a future in music. Ricky, who had already consumed the third gin and tonic, felt his thoughts go to a more interesting idea. "Hey Tommy, do you ever ponder about the future?" Ricky mumbled, barely opening his eyes to look above the disco ball fixture. Tommy, who was in his late 30s but could easily pass for 25 in an oversized velvet blazer, who seemed to be stuck in 1998, shrugged. "Like your job or like the earth? 'Cause I don't think either of you two are going to be around much longer, mate." Ricky was not really paying attention. He was looking at a sexy lady in the opposite corner. Her name was Donna Stardust. She was a beautiful diva of a woman that Ricky could only dream of being. Donna was the epitome of star power: stiletto shoes which could be used as weapons, hair which must have been done by angels, and a dress that was blinding to an audience of 1,000 and something. All of a sudden, Ricky got a realization. Why should he be Ricky Steele when he could be Ricky Stella? Yes, it was perfect. Stella? That was the kind of name that pop stars had. Also, it was glamorous and fabulous. Similar to Donna, he needed to transform. He needed drastic measures. The next day, Ricky was in front of a mirror in a salon, attempting to describe what he had in mind to the barber. He had already brought in the picture of Donna Stardust for reference. A woman named Judy, who had seen far too many rockers come and go, stood beside Ricky and looked at him amused. "Are you sure, Ricky?" Judy questioned, holding her scissors in a round motion. "I mean, you have that 'I am a rock star, do not mess with me' look. You are actually saying we cannot be serious while dressed in so much leather." Ricky, who had drunk just sufficient wine at breakfast to convince himself that he could accomplish anything, nodded vigorously. "This has to be my favorite part. Give me more. More makeup, more lashes, more of everything. I want to be a dream. I want to be Donna Stardust, but it could be done with a bit of Ricky flair." Judy only arched an eyebrow, but she began working. When Ricky rose from that salon chair, he was a new person in appearance at least. Where once he had been shaggy and unkempt, he now had golden, flowing curls. Where once his face had been a bit pudgy, it was now chiseled just right. And those lashes could probably have been used to signal distressed spacemen. Looking at himself in the full-length mirror, Ricky didn't understand who the dazzling-looking beautiful woman was. She was stunning, and she was Ricky. "Well, Ricky, I mean Stella," Judy said, grinning. "You're a new person, a star." But Ricky wasn't done yet. No, he also had to practice what he had preached. He left the salon, went outside the streets of London, put on high heels, which were actually too big for him, and thought it hilarious as he hopped into a cab. The world did not even know what was coming to it. The next evening, the former Ricky Berenson, aka Stella, spent her evening at glamorous awards ceremony. The crowd was alive, and if there was any doubt as to who was the main attraction, it was quickly erased. He, or rather, she, had turned every head in the room. It was not only the dress, but it was the dress, a shimmering gold dress to be precise. It was the confidence, the heels, the attitude. The diva herself, Donna Stardust, saw Ricky Stella from across the room. Donna walked towards him, her stilettos tapping the floor, then cocked her head to the side. "Well, well, well, Ricky Steele," Donna said, in what I assumed was her best sultry voice. "Or should I say, Stella now? Well, sweetie, you're really quite something. You've got the look, the style, but do you have the sass?" Ricky Stella tossed her head and, smiling at Donna, winked. "Oh, darling, I have sassed up to the heavens, and when you have these legs, you don't move, you sashay, and strut." She did. Ricky, Stella, was somehow able to seize the red carpet and turn it into the kingdom she ruled over. As the cameras flashed and fans screamed, Stella realized something important. Perhaps celebrity was not about being a man or a woman, or even Ricky Steele anymore. Perhaps it was just about being fabulous. At the end of the night, Stella had managed to woo everybody. The only person who remained indifferent? Tommy Brewster, who grumbled something about too much glitter from the corner. "Tommy," Stella said sweetly from across the room, "you ever think about the future?" Tommy, pulling at the lapels of his velvet blazer, glanced up. "Yeah, but I've got a feeling that it's going to get a lot more sparkly." "Oh, darling," Stella answered provocatively, tossing her hair in a very obvious manner. "You have no idea." And with that, she danced away, and there was a shower of glittering dust behind her. She was the world, and the world was her stage, and she was prepared to go for an encore. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.